Marshall McLuhan is a philosopher and theorizer who made many predictions regarding mass media and the effects it has on society. One of his more famous predictions was the loss of privacy in a more interconnected society. McLuhan's prediction may be considered to have come to fruition with the advent of modern social media and networks. In his book The Gutenberg Galaxy, and later The Medium is the Massage, McLuhan theorized the joining of televisions, computers, and personal information, as well as the near-instant connection of people across the world. The continued evolution of technology as a medium for media was part of the foundation of McLuhan's theory. In his book The Gutenberg Galaxy, McLuhan states, "The next medium, whatever it is, it may be the extension of consciousness, will include television as its content, not as its environment, and will transform television into an art form. A computer as a research and communication instrument could enhance retrieval, obsolesce mass library organization, retrieve the individual's encyclopedic function, and flip into a private line to speedily tailored data of a saleable kind." This is widely considered to be a prediction of what has become known as the World Wide Web, as well as online social networks, digital media, and even online entertainment. McLuhan referenced what he called the global village, in which human beings would be deeply concerned with other people's lives, but in an unhealthy, obsessive manner, while simultaneously becoming less involved with their own self-awareness. One may easily find the relationship between McLuhan's prediction of the global village within modernity with things such as X, Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook. The modern global village could be seen in the common mass use of social networking apps and sites like those previously stated. McLuhan's predictions called for the growing of the interconnection between people and the shrinking of privacy and personal awareness, as well as the surrendering of personal freedoms. McLuhan's predictions are generally focused on the continued evolution and transitioning of and between old and new forms of mass media and the technology utilized by it. In the 1960s, McLuhan's theories were based around the existing technologies of the time, such as the radio, television, and the printing press. The rise of computers was seen by McLuhan and many others as a new medium of media, as well as the machine that would allow for the theorized global village to occur. Though McLuhan didn't exactly predict the future, his predictions came closer to foreseeing the current world than most others ever came. McLuhan's view of the world was largely shaped by technology and the state of cultural and political affairs of the time. His theories were molded by the post-war atmosphere and the onset of the turn-on, tune-in, and drop-out counterculture, as well as the heyday of the Cold War. Perhaps if McLuhan were to see the world today, he might be the first to admit that he never could have anticipated where modern society would have ended up. Or maybe he'd claim himself to be a prophet who was the only voice of warning after Nostradamus. It's easy for modern people to judge such things as McLuhan's theories and the ignorance of past people with the benefit of hindsight, but it's difficult to attempt to analyze the future with the same eye. If McLuhan's ideas can teach us anything, it's that the world of media, culture, and technology are not set in stone and are ever-evolving aspects of modernity. The best lesson people can learn is that mass media is neither good nor evil, that mass media is powerful enough and dangerous enough to demand two things from society. The first thing is that we must have a constant respect for the power of mass media, and the second thing demanded is that we must maintain a vigilant and conscious self-awareness of mass media and how we continue to use it. If we don't demand these things from ourselves, then McLuhan's worst fears may become our future reality.